Welcome to the Music Makers Virtual Open Mic. My name is Andy Phillips, and I am the host of this fine occasion here tonight. And we are so very glad to have everybody with us. And I am going to put myself in the spotlight here for just a second. So we have got a great group of people here tonight. We are going to be getting going here in just a second, but welcome to our March 18th Music Makers Virtual Open Mic. We are going to be going through the list as shown tonight. We've got everybody on board with us, which is really delightful. We've got a really fine cast of characters. We are going to be going over in this order and then in this order. And I'm going to put everybody, I'm going to get out of the spotlight, and you should all be seeing the gallery now. And I'm going to go around the room in order, and because everybody's maybe seeing things just a little bit differently, I'm going to just do a quick introduction, and then we'll get things going. So first off tonight, we are going to hear from Xoch and Vince. Hello, Xoch and Vince. How are you guys?
Hi, thank you so much for having us. We're so excited to kick things off tonight and to be with you. Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back yourself. It's always nice when you're here. And nice to have you guys kicking things off. I know you're going to be doing a strong job as always. And we're gonna flip down to sunny Florida. I don't know whether it's sunny down there. It may be cloudy, but we're going to say hi to Ethan Campbell.
Recently, man.
Yeah.
I'm not getting my money's worth.
Well, Ethan, good to have you with us.
Great to be here, man. Thanks for having me.
You bet. And then we're going to have for the very first time my friend Mike Heaphy. Hello, Mike.
Hello, Andy.
Hello, Mike.
Good to be here.
Really, really glad to have you here. We've been wanting to do this for a long time, so I'm glad it finally worked out. So
Me
very
too,
excited
me
about
too.
that.
I have to leave though.
Yeah.
No, it's a pleasure to be here with everybody. I see this great lineup too. Good. I'm proud of everybody.
Yeah.
And you.
Yeah, thank you. And after Mike, we're going to hear from Stuart, Kabak.
Greetings from sunny Parksville, New York. Happy to be here. Thank you, Andy.
Glad you are here, Stuart, from the Pirate Cave.
Arr.
Arg. And after Stu, we're going to hear from Kevin Thomas. Hello, Kevin.
Hey, people out there! Andy, got to thank you again for another week of this. It's always great to join the people in this room, and you're one of the best at hosting these things. So thank you so much. Looking forward to the night.
Thank you. Very kind of you. This is really a treat. This is a lot of fun. We get people from all over the country, and it's just great. So thank you to you all. And from Kevin, we're going to go to Jerry Korobow. Hello, Jerry.
Hi, how are you, Andy? It's great to see everybody as always, and great to get a chance to make some music. So looking forward to hearing everybody tonight.
Excellent. Thanks, Jerry. And then we're going to hear from Susan Kane. Hello, Susan.
Hi, great to be back here. Thank you so much, Andy. And I just want to say you are a fantastic host, but you're also the organizer of this. So there's a lot more that goes on behind the scenes than people are probably aware of. So kudos to you for that.
Well, I appreciate that. Yes, there's a lot of button pushing and administrivia. So thank you. I appreciate
you make it all look so easy, but we know that there's a lot of effort that goes into this. So
thank you
I want to
very
express
much.
my appreciation for that.
So noted and gratefully received. And after Susan, we are going to take a trip all the way out to Albuquerque and hear from Jacques Dorier.
Hi, everybody. Nice to be here again. Looking forward to a nice evening of music again. Thank you.
Jacques, always glad to have you here. And for those of you guys don't know Jacques, you ought to check him out because his alter ego is one of the most incredible artists I've ever seen in my life. This guy comes up with the most whimsical stuff you've ever seen. It's just fantastic. And from Jacques, we're going to flip back to the middle of the country, and we're going to hear from Ellis Ralph. Hello, Ellis.
Hi, Andy.
I'm going to second what Susan said. I really have, I'm grateful that you put all this together and give us an opportunity to get out together and an excuse and a prompt and a deadline to get something ready to go. So thanks so much.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. It's it's great to have you with us, and it's nice that you come with partner. So we're going to go from Ellis. We're going to Judi. Hello, Judi.
Hi, Andy. Hi, everybody. I'm so glad to be here again and to see some folks I've heard before that are so fantastic, and looking forward to hearing those of you that are new to me. I know you're not new here, but new to me. And thanks again, Andy.
No, you're most welcome. And yeah, we do. We've really got some fine talent here tonight. And next, after Judi, we're going to hear from Sharon Klein. Hello, Sharon.
Unmute. Okay. Hi, everybody. This is my first virtual open mic with Andy, and I too am so grateful to be here and hope to hear some really great songs tonight. I am in Stone Ridge in the beautiful Hudson Valley, not far from some of you. So, and away we go.
Thank you, Sharon. And Sharon is I always appreciate it because she comes to my in-person open mic at the Bean Runner Cafe, and she does a fantastic job there. So, as does Kevin Thomas. And after Sharon, we are going to hear from Gary Kromirs. Hello, Gary. Welcome.
Thanks, Andy. Thanks for having me. And it's really good to be here with all my fellow performers. Greetings from Woodstock, New York. And I'm looking forward to this first time for me.
Excellent. I was going to ask where you're from. I wasn't sure, but Woodstock, nice. Historic. And closing us out for the evening is going to be the indefatigable Bunny Barnes.
Thank you so much for having me tonight. I'm thrilled to be here. Looks like a great lineup. And Andy, again, you always take the time to sound check everybody and make sure that this runs smoothly. And that really means a whole lot to the musicians as well as the people watching.
Well, thank you. I do want people to sound good because I know what it's like to get up and sound really awful. And nobody wants to do that. But you guys are all terrific. And with that, we are going to get the show on the road. And so if those of you that are not performing would mute yourselves, that would be great. You can keep your cameras on, turn them off if you'd like. But I am going to put Xoch and Vince in the spotlight for everyone.
Hi, everybody. Thank you so much. It's such an honor to be back to perform for you. We're going to play a song for you from my last album, The Artist Mansfield. That's what the album is called. But the song we're going to play for you is called Does Anybody Want to Save the World?
Nice.
Standing at an open door, never knowing what's in store. I'm lost in time, just an ordinary day. Nothing much has changed, it's all the same as yesterday. Everything is like a dream. Is it all just make-believe? Does anybody wanna save the world? Look to the sky, open your eyes. Does anybody wanna save the world?
Nice job. Great song. Great message.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It's our message. Like, get out there and do something, right?
There we are.
Do something with this life you got. Thank you, everybody. We're going to play another song from our album, The Artist Mansfield. This song is about the creative process, so to speak. It's called Fragments.
Nice.
Capture vulnerability with fragments of the artistry, is all we ever have is here and now. I paint my face and turn the page to wear out or feel the pain of another day that is keeping me this way. The agony, the ecstasy, I'm closer than a day. I bear it all for the world to see. Sweet misery loves company when you wear your heart upon your sleeve. Can't go back, gotta find my way to you. All we have is here and now. All we have is here and now. Thank you very much.
Beautiful.
Thank
Beautiful.
you. You guys can check us out on Spotify, on Apple Music, on Deezer, wherever you want to stream. Just look up XOCH. We are on the socials at Xoch Rocks and here on Facebook at Xoch Music. So thank you, everyone. Have a great night. Thank you so much.
Xoch. Xoch and Vince. Nice to have you with us, guys. Always good
Thank
stuff.
you again. Wonderful to be here.
And we're going to go over and find Ethan Campbell. Ethan, I'm putting you in the spotlight. There you are, sir.
I love being in the spotlight. I was born to the spotlight. Okay, as some of you know, maybe almost all of you know, I'm a lifelong guitar player, and I've taken up piano recently. I had lessons for 4 years when I was a kid, so I had a little bit of a head start. But I still have a really hard time remembering the freaking notes. So if I crash and burn in the middle of this song, it'll be fun.
I've never heard you in Crash and Burn badly, so go for
it. As long as you weren't paying attention, it's all good. So this is a beautiful Jackson Browne song off of, I think his second album, maybe. Album's called Late for the Sky, and the song's called Late for the Sky. Will the words had all been spoken, but somehow the feeling still wasn't right, and still we continued on through the night, tracing our steps from the beginning until they vanished into the air, trying to understand how our lives had led us there. Looking hard into your eyes, there was nobody I'd ever known, such an empty surprise. So alone. Now for me some words come easy, but I know that they don't mean that much compared with the things that are said when lovers touch. You never knew what I loved in you. I somebody you were hoping I might be. Awake again, I can't pretend, and I know I'm alone and close to the end of the feeling we've known. How long have I been sleeping? How long have I been drifting along through the night? How long have I been dreaming I could make it right if I closed my eyes and tried with all my might to be the one you'll need? Awake again, I can't pretend, and I know I'm alone and close to the end of the feeling we've known. How long have I been sleeping? How long have I been drifting alone through the night? How long have I been running for that morning flight? Through the whispered promises and the changing light of the bed where we both lie, late for the sky.
Beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Very nice.
Thanks a lot. Okay, now I'm going to play a classical piece. I'm just going to adjust my sound a little bit here on the keyboard. Did it with nary a misstep. Okay, this is a Bach prelude number 2, I think it is, in C minor, and it's a student piece. The preludes in Bach's day were written as student pieces, but they were also performed in formal occasions. And this is a masterpiece at every level, both as a teaching piece and for the amazing chord changes as it goes through, and the juxtaposition of moods and absolute insanity, which all comes out fine in the end, somehow or other, but that's fine. Here we go. I don't know if I'm up for this.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
was
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
beautiful.
yeah.
Very nice. Very nice.
Thank you so much. That I played this last time, I think, but there was a whole chunk of the middle I hadn't learned yet. So now I played through the middle piece without forgetting too much of it, I think. So thanks.
Terrific job. Ethan Campbell, always nice to have you with us. We never know whether you're coming with the keyboards or the strings, and it's such a treat.
Thanks.
And we are going to flip over. We're going to come back up north, and we're going to have a visit with Mike Heaphy. Mike, I am putting you in the spotlight, sir.
Okay.
There we are.
Okay, good. Oh, I forgot to get that logo. Oh, no. Okay, that's gone. Very good. Yes, it's good to be here, Andy. Once again, thank you for this.
You bet.
All right. Here's a song called An Act of Love, about the fact that requited love can be just as bad as unrequited. For this couple. Okay. In the barroom, as he watched her sipping cognac from a brandy glass, she caught him in the mirror, and he was taken by her beauty and her gestures as she laughed her way through idle conversation. At that moment, he interjected questions that he knew she'd heard on millions of occasions, but she answered. For that moment, no one else was in the room. Yeah, but he knew he would never, ever win her heart. And she knew she would never, ever let him start. Still, they played their parts in the dance hall. They carried on and laughed along and made the night not go whatever the words were. But with the sad songs, but with the fast songs, they laughed out loud, ignored the crowd, and partied like there would be no tomorrow. But with the sad ones, they closed their eyes and realized that love may sometimes be a passing fancy. Still they danced on. For that moment, no one else was in the room. Yeah, but he knew he would never, ever win her heart. And she knew she would never, ever let him start. Still, they played their parts in the cafe. She talked to him of high school days and the silly ways of love in adolescence. Over coffee, he confessed he didn't like his job as sales rep. There's no time for a family. Touching briefly on 30 years of laughs and tears, their biggest fears in complex situations. Still they talked on. For that moment, no one else was in the room. Yeah, but he knew he would never, ever win her heart. And she knew she would never, ever let him start. Still they played their parts. In the morning, the light of dawn just crept along her headboard as he parted back the curtains. And he was certain that a friend in need is a friend indeed. No lady friend ever said he wasn't needed. And she lay silent, breathing deep and feigning sleep to let him keep his tiptoe morning secret. And then he parted. For that moment, no one else was in the room. Yeah, but he knew she would never, ever win his heart. And she knew he would never, her start. Still they played their parts.
There. Come on, Captain. I love you very much, but I'm gonna be playing soon.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Nice job, Mike. Nice
Oh,
job,
there you
Mike.
are.
Sorry,
Yeah, good.
I was just
Very nice, man.
Oh, thanks so much. It's even better when you remember the words.
Stuart, you have to mute yourself. Stuart needs
Yeah.
to mute himself.
Yeah, I muted Stu.
Okay.
Thank you.
He's talking to his cat.
Yeah.
Okay, here's a song, since it was St. Patrick's Day yesterday. I got my green shirt on. Here's a song about Ireland. It's called Baile a Clare, which is translated to the English, it's Dublin. Dublin is a Viking word, so the Vikings actually named that city. But it's not about that. It's about thinking maybe you can go somewhere else. Things will be different, maybe a little better. Most of the time it's not. You got to resolve your own problems the way you are.
There you go.
I want to go and dwell by that dark pool and burn every bridge on this ocean of years, to take one more chance and follow a new school and learn what I can from those literary tears. Well, I want to go and drink from that dark pool and quench this great thirst of the questions I bear, to drink up my fill from a chalice that's not cruel, to lay down that life in those waters I dare. Dark pool, ancient home. Dark pool, shall I roam? A dark pool, if I visit you for a while, will you reflect a smile? Dark pool, hear you call. Dark pool, waterfall, will in the deep will your secrets sleep, or will you reveal them all? Well, I want to go and drown in that dark pool. Washing. I want to go, sorry boys and girls, and dwell by that dark pool and shed for a while this physical coil. Submerged in that place, this fever to be cooled and to wash every trace of emotional soil. The dark pool you call. dark pool waterfall. In the deep with your secret sleep, oh, will you reveal them all?
Beautiful.
Okay. Thank you
Love
very
your
much.
songs, Mike.
Oh, thanks so much.
Very
They're
nice.
even better with the words, I tell you. I did, played a million gigs, and I'm nervous at this one, my first time.
You know,
But
this is a different environment. It's,
it really is. But
But
thank you all very much. I appreciate it. And Andy, great job, and thanks again for everything.
you
And
bet.
we'll do it again, I hope.
I hope so too.
Okay.
All right, now we are going to flip over and we are going to find Mr. Stu Kabak. There he is. All right.
Here I am.
Stu, you are in the spotlight, sir.
Thank you. Sorry about the cat. He's such an attention demander.
Captain Jack.
Oh, yes. He's a kick. Anyway, so there I was sitting in a booth at a diner, and a couple of rows down from me was this couple arguing rather loudly. You should never do that in front of a songwriter whose motto is anything that you say or do can be used in a song. So this was the inspiration.
Exactly.
This was the inspiration for that and vice versa. Here we go. Song is called What's the Difference Anyway? The stadium held a capacity crowd for the Monday Immaculate Conception, and the quarterback blew a 30-yard pass, an immaculate interception. Well, the patrons stood up, cursed at his name, they threw garbage all over the field. And the players cursed back, hey, it's only a game, so what the hell's the big deal? What's the difference anyway? The world will keep on turning and the sun will shine some other day. In life, she is for learning. Missed down on Houston, the traffic snarled and a truck made a bad decision. And you should have heard the noise he made in the following collision. Well, the dude in the truck had death in his eyes. He was looking to bust someone's head when a nun in a Beetle dropped her window a little. And this is what she said. She said, what's the difference anyway? The world will keep on turning and the sun will shine some other day. Life, she is for learning. Mr. and Mrs. played tit for tat till the marriage went right to the brink. Resentment piled higher and deeper each day, like the dishes and pots in the sink. Till one day the mister finally got smart, let his dear Mrs. win. And while rinsing the plates, he kindly said to his maid, I give up, and she gave in. What's the difference anyway? The world will keep on turning and the sun will shine some other day. In life, she is for learning.
Nice.
Stuart.
That.
Stuart. Yeah.
Good
All
job.
right. This is sort of a true story also. It's about a little toy cat I gave my daughter before we ended up on opposite ends of the continent. It's one of my favorites. It's called Mr. Leopard's Promise. Mr. Leopard is an old toy cat with mystical appeal. Sometimes he is human, sometimes he is more than real. Never once the visitor, he's a quintessential host. Always there to be a friend when you're needing one the most. Mr. Leopard made a promise, though I think he understood my reasons for leaving, how none of them were any good. When your mom and I divided, with no remainder showing, she had come into her own and said, it's time I be going. There are truths left unspoken of things that never should be broken, like toys or hearts or promises. Mr. Leopard was compliant, and still I made him swear to comfort and protect you for all the times I would not be there, and to serve as a reminder, but we won't know where or when. Your dad will always love you and will be with you again. By now he must be weary. How can he look the same? He listens to your prayers at night, and sometimes you will call my name, and somewhere on the interstate I will feel a gentle chill and promise to come back for you, dear child. Someday I will. And when I lay me down to sleep, I pray thee, Lord, your soul to keep. There are truths left unspoken of things that never should be broken, like toys or hearts or promises. Toys or hearts or promises.
Very nice, Stuart.
Thank you.
Beautiful songs. Always like your stuff, man.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Stuart Kabak from the pirate camp.
Arr.
Arr. And we are going to flip over and find Kevin Thomas. There he is. I found him. Kevin,
yes.
You are in the spotlight, sir.
I am in the spotlight. Greetings from Rockland County, New York. So I'm gonna do two originals, but one I've literally like been working on the chords today, so we'll see how it goes. We'll give it a shot, and why not do it now? It's called Risk.
There you go. Appropriate.
We'll do what we'll do what we do. You know.
Life without risk is a life without pulse. We childishly thought we were all adults. There's no way to locomote and know the results. We can try to stay on track, trying to spend our love and stay in the black. Sometimes the ledger doesn't balance. We run at the moment our bond deals a challenge. Paupers in love who expect their own palace but won't do the work. Love without risk is the love of a mirror, reflecting the vision of something that's nearer. Dreams we once had when our youth had been clearer. We're prepared to rock the boat. Love doesn't envy, love doesn't boast. It's not rude or self-seeking, keeps no record of who is above us, who is below us. It rejoices in truth when push comes to shove. It won't delight in the hurt. No matter what you do, love will expire. Whether they leave you or God pulls them higher. Before lights out tonight, before we retire, let's go to bed angry no more. Remember the first time down by the shore. We stared at each other and saw our future. Our hearts were so close, we could have been sutured. We didn't care about familiar reviewers. All we saw were the perks.
Very nice. Kevin Thomas.
Yeah, that was interesting because I literally just worked that song out. I don't know if that's the way it'll stay, but we'll see what happens.
It's a good
here's
song.
one that I did. I wrote a while ago. It's called "Where the Money Went."
heaven. We could pay off these bills, buy us some thrills. Maybe we'd just be here again. We've been arguing about the future. Is it ours or yours or mine? Yeah, we're such hypocrites. There's a shoot from the hip. It's a wonder how we've ever survived. There's a monarch on this town. We've been talking about a house in the country with enough room to spare to three. We've been talking about rings, sharing everything. Baby, what you hiding from me? It's a union built on how much trust. It's a union built on how much you love. When times got tough, we just bought some more stuff. We're drowning in material lust. We're not that far off from bust. Not the way we saw it between us. This is not the way we saw our life. We can build a nursery for Junior and cover everything in tens and fives. There's a monarch on this town. We can't flip the hourglass, baby. We can't break it by some old sand. If I had $1 every year we'd be, then why do I see change at hand? If I had $1 every year we'd be, then why do I see change at hand?
Thank you very much.
Kevin Thomas. Nice songs, man.
Appreciate it.
Love your strong voice and good songwriting there.
Appreciate it. Looking forward to the rest.
Thank you, Kevin. And we are going to go from Kevin to Jerry Korobow. And I got him. I found him. Jerry, you are in the spotlight, sir.
Alrighty. Good to see everybody. Good to hear everybody. I foolishly decided that I would do a couple of tunes that I don't know tonight. Whatever. People send stuff on Facebook and I go, oh, that's really a nice tune. So this is a Hank Williams tune, and it was not one that most people, certainly these days, are familiar with, but it was a hit for him, believe it or not, back in 1949. And he didn't write it. It was written by a fellow named Leon Payne, who is known as the Blind Balladeer. This might very well have served as Hank Williams' theme song, because it really turned out to be exactly what his life was like. It's It's called Lost Highway, and it goes like this.
There we go.
I'm a rolling stone, all alone and lost. For a life of sin, I have paid the cost. When I pass by, all the people say, he's just another guy on the lost highway. Just a deck of cards and a jug of wine, and a woman's lies make a life like mine. On the day we met, I went astray. I started rolling down that lost highway. I was just a lad, nearly 22, neither good nor bad, just a kid like you. And now I'm lost, way too late to pray. Lord, I paid the cost on the lost highway. Now boys, don't start rambling round on this road of sin, or you're sorrow bound. Best take my advice, or you'll curse the day you started rolling down that lost highway. I'm a rolling stone, all alone and lost. For a life of sin, you know I've paid the cost. When I pass by, all the people say, he's just another guy on the lost highway. Another guy on the lost highway. He's another guy on the lost highway.
Beautiful.
Yeah, excellent. Really nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Great tune. Great tune. This tune is another one I don't know, but somebody sent me something on Facebook. I get a lot of things that people send on Facebook, and I go, oh, that's a really nice tune. This tune I heard many years ago, and I never bothered to learn it or but it was somebody sent a video of Larry Campbell playing this. If you're not familiar with that name, he's a wonderful musician who is around Nashville. Plays with a lot of people, and it was a video of him playing years ago before Levon Helm died. He did this with Levon Helm, and it's an old traditional tune. It's attributed to the Shelton brothers, who recorded it back in 1935, but it is a traditional tune. It's called Deep Ellum Blues, and Deep Ellum is a neighborhood that still exists in Dallas, Texas. And today it's a sort of like a nouveau arty kind of place, and very nice. But back in the day, it was a red light district, and all kinds of terrible things happened there, and it was a dangerous place to hang out. And so this tells you the story of Deep Ellum. Let's see.
When you go down to Deep Ellum to have a little fun, better have your $15 when the policeman comes. Oh, sweet mama, daddy's got them Deep Ellum blues. Oh, sweet mama, daddy's got them Deep Ellum blues. Once I had a sweetheart, she meant the world to me, but she hung around Deep Ellum, she ain't what she used to be. Oh, sweet mama, daddy's got them Deep Ellum blues. Oh, sweet mama, daddy's got them Deep Ellum blues. In Deep Ellum, keep your money in your shoes, 'cause the women in Deep Ellum got them Deep Ellum blues. Oh, sweet mama, daddy's got them Deep Ellum blues. Oh, sweet mama, daddy's got them Deep Ellum blues. When you go down Deep Ellum, keep your money in your pants, 'cause them redheads in Deep Ellum never give a man a chance. Oh, sweet mama, daddy's got them Deep Ellum blues. Oh, sweet mama, daddy's got them Deep Ellum blues. You know, once I knew a preacher, preached the Bible through and through, but he went down to Deep Ellum, now his preaching days are through. Oh, sweet mama, daddy's got them Deep Ellum blues. Oh, sweet mama, daddy's got them Deep Ellum blues. When you go down to Deep Ellum, keep your money in your socks, 'cause the women in Deep Ellum gonna throw you on the rocks. Oh, sweet mama, daddy's got them Deep Ellum blues. I'm telling you, oh, sweet mama, daddy's got them Deep Ellum blues. Picking one time, boy. When you go down to Deep Ellum to have a little fun, better bring your $15 when the policemen come. 'Cause our sweet mama, daddy's goddamn Deep Ellum blue. Oh, sweet mama, daddy's goddamn Deep Ellum blue. Oh, sweet mama, daddy's goddamn Deep Ellum blue.
Yeah. Oh, love it. That's one of my favorite
Wish we
songs.
could
I
have
love
seen
it.
hands there.
Thank you. And one day I'll actually learn it. What?
Awesome, Jerry.
Oh, that was
Wouldn't
awesome.
bother.
Larry,
Good
you'd be
job,
proud.
Jerry Korobow.
My pleasure. My pleasure. Thank you.
Well, Jerry, always glad to have you
Where
with
does
us.
Jerry live?
I live on Long Island. Long Island. I live in Roslyn Heights on Long Island. The bridge you see behind me isn't really behind me, but that bridge is the Throgs Neck Bridge. It connects Queens to the Bronx. And I live probably about 6 or 7 or 8 miles away from it. So.
I lived in Locust Valley for a while.
Ah, so you know the area. Sure.
All righty. Well, we are going to pop on over and find Susan Kane. Susan, I found you. There we are in the spotlight.
Here I
Hello,
am.
hello, hello.
Hello. Try to get some guitar in here. Yeah, that was great. That song. So
A rollicking good song.
hopefully my settings are still okay.
Yep, sounding good.
I'm going to do a really old song of mine and a brand new song of mine. So I'll start out with the old one. This is from my first CD, which just seems so ancient now. But I haven't sung it in a long time, this particular song, and I used to like singing it, so I thought I'd haul it out for tonight. It's called If You Were Paper. If you were paper and I were glue, you know my love would surely stick to you. But you're not paper and I'm not glue, and I can't seem to change your point of view. We're more like water and oil, magnet to your tin foil. You say goodbye, I say hello. You run hot and you run cold. I bet again and you just fold. Why will you never look at me? Not the butter for your bread. You think by now I'd get that through my head. I sit and I think of things I think you said. No to make gold out of lead. We're more like water and oil, magnet to your tin foil. You say goodbye, I say hello. give me the shivers, I guess I'll give you the shakes. I'm stepping on the gas while stealing the brakes. Well, I set my cap for you, no matter what it takes. Win or losing the big heartache. More like water and oil, a magnet to your tin foil. You say goodbye, say hello. Cause I run hot and you run cold. I bet again and you just fold. Why will you never look at me? Look at me.
Beautiful song.
Ew.
A magnet to your tin foil. I love that.
I guess nobody says tin foil anymore, right? So aluminum foil.
Oh, tinfoil all the
Aluminium.
way.
So I, for a long time, I have been wanting to write sort of a cycle of songs about Mary Shelley, who absolutely fascinates me. And I've done a deep dive into her story and her life and all of her works. And there's really a lot of material there for a lot of songs. So this one is about a time in her life where she and Percy Shelley and another couple were living in kind of a nasty house on the western shore of Italy in a town called Lerici. And she was very depressed. She was pregnant for the fifth time, feeling terrible. And the woman in the other couple was this lovely young woman that Percy Shelley was, if not having an actual affair with, having an emotional affair with, because he wrote her a bunch of poems, addressed to her, which were published posthumously. And I say that because a couple of months after all of this happened, he and the other man went off to visit a friend on an island, and on their return trip, they were drowned. So, a lot of stuff going on. So anyway, this is called The Girl with the Guitar. And I need to capo up one more. So this woman would apparently play the guitar and just enchanted Percy Shelley. That girl with the guitar, that's not me at all, not by far. To him, she's like the stars, while I am grief-bound, still and scarred. We used to sail into the breeze on calm and gentle seas. Now I am no novelty, careworn and ill at ease. She frets about pots and pans, which is whose and where things stand. So petty, so bland, is he bored yet with her pretty hands? They go off while I contest with my dark heart and bitter my goodness sinks with the sun in the west. He writes her poems, she doesn't know. She's just another girl in the row. She's a siren he doesn't see. Why is he so blind to me? We are crowded, bursting seams. The seaside house leaking with bad dreams. So many things aren't what they seem. The restless sea in the moonlight gleams. He longs to break free from my desperate jealousy. How this will end, I cannot see. I don't want to write this sad story. That girl with the guitar, that's not me at all, not that far.
Wow, beautiful.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks for listening. Thank
Really
you, Andy,
nice.
for having me back to the open mic.
I couldn't find the unmute button. Really good stuff. I love people's original material. It's just so much fun to hear what people come up with and what inspires them. So well done, Susan Kane.
Thank you.
We are going to go out and we're going to go all the way out to Albuquerque and find Jacques Dorier.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, Jacques.
All right, I got two songs for you, of course. The first one is very old, from 7 years old, and I don't think I ever played it out, so I'll try today. It's basically a series of images. There's nothing much to it. It's called Color Me a Rainbow. Color me a rainbow with every shade of you. Make it glow with gold and silver too. Take me up to the mountain top when I can touch the sky and see the stars twinkle in your eye. Let me hear a melody lighter than the wind, a perfect harmony every bird can sing. Fly away with me along a country road. Let us be one with the spirit of the crow. Color me a rainbow. Color me a rainbow. Make it shine with gold and silver glow. Oh, ocean willows weep. Hurry up to the hillside when fragrant flowers grow. Bring with you the seed of joy to sow.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Great ending too, man.
Very much. Okay, this next one is called TINK. It's the name of my little dog. I just have a little picture here. Just passed away, unfortunately, in December. It was not foreseen, so I decided to, as a healing thing, to write a song to my little tank. So here it is. In my life, I had my share of shade and darkness, but never as bad as losing you. You brightened my day, chased my loneliness, something no one else could do. You came to me, scaring aware, taking shelter under my bed, until one day you became aware it was okay to be yourself. Kane. 4 pounds of love, 4 pounds of cuteness. Kane. 4 pounds of joy, 4 pounds of sweetness. Rule my world with your butterfly ears and waggy tail, gleaming dark eyes, tiny furrows, and silky fur. You made my life a fairy tale. G-I-N. 4 pounds of joy, 4 pounds of cuteness. G-I-N-K. 4 pounds of joy, 4 pounds of sweetness. Tinkerbell. You go and also stay here for a while. Soon dog heaven call for your name. I had to let you lay your flight, but it's not goodbye, my twinkle little star. You keep on shining in my sky. I can always find you, tiny sparkle in the dark. Each night I bathe into your light. G-I-N-K, that's you ting. 4 pounds of love, 4 pounds of cuteness. G-I-N-K, 4 pounds of joy, 4 pounds of judgment. Love you, Killian Jacques.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful tribute, Jacques.
Thank you very much. I have to ask Jerry one thing. You know, his performance last time was so out of this world. So I tried to follow his example, and I drank a bottle of wine every night. My picking is still choppy, so my only deduction is it must be the kind of wine you're drinking.
No. What I would suggest, if the wine isn't working, move on to vodka.
Okay, well, I'll try. I'll do a month of vodka now, Jerry. Thank you for the advice.
Trust me, it'll work. And even if it doesn't sound good to anyone else, it'll sound good to you.
Sound good to me. You're right. You're
there you
absolutely right. Thank you very much for the advice.
No problem.
In April, we're going to start an AA meeting.
That's absolutely.
All right, Jacques Dorier.
Thank you.
Nice to have you with us, my friend. Great tribute to your dog there.
Thank you.
And we're going to switch over and we're going to go to Ellis Ralph. Ellis, you are in the spotlight, sir. Welcome. Nice to have you back.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for having us all. It's fun.
It is.
I'll play a couple of songs of my own that are both very new and Ready or Not. World turns imperceptibly. From where we stand, it seems quite still, relentlessly rotating endlessly. Guess it always will. But the weather's fluctuating, wind is raging around, the hot air that's circulating is suffocating now. We have no expectation of making this old world whole. We have no destination. We say that's not how we roll. We have no explanation for taking this dead-end road. We're on cruise control. Highway is not just lying there, it's also cruising down the road, moving over the horizon where we're all trying to move our load. We smoothly cruise in our fantastic machines of glass, plastic and steel. We got non-stop blacktop as far as you can see, so it's guaranteed to be under our wheels. We have no expectation of making this old world whole. We have no destination. We say, that's not how we roll. We have no explanation for taking this dead-end road. We're on cruise control. The world will turn uninterruptedly after we're no longer around. It'll twirl on uncorruptedly when we're all dissolved under the ground. We have no expectation of making this old world whole. We have no destination. We just say, that's not how we roll. We have no explanation for making this dead-end road. We're on cruise control.
Beautiful. Very nice.
Yeah. Really.
That's a great sounding guitar.
Thanks. I never know what noise I'm going to make with it at any given time.
Right.
Just make some awful noises with this thing or any guitar. Oh my God. Okay. Back when we were just kids, we didn't quite think through all the things that we did. Because we thought we knew everything. I guess that's what it takes. That's why we all grew. But when we made mistakes, hearts would break, and we broke more than a few. Remember that one kid who was different from us? We condemned that poor innocent person just because. Sisters, brothers, in the end we make a great mistake to consider others friends because they hate the ones we hate. Thinking back on all that we would do that was bad, it's still sad to recall all the good we could have had. We regret the way we went astray and didn't stop when we could. Have we learned yet today how to just stand up for the things that we should? Today it's no surprise to realize this lesson's what we need. With conspiring liars arising and devising deceit. If you just go along to get along, before long it escalates. You just want to belong, but it's all gone wrong when they tell you who to hate. Thinking back on all we did do that was bad, it's still sad to recall all the good we could have had. We regret the way we went astray and didn't stop when we could. Have we learned yet today how to just stand up for the things that we should? To sum it up, some of us still act that way today. We're all grown up, but somehow we just act small anyway. Sisters, brothers, in the end we make a great mistake to consider others friends because they hate the ones we hate. Sisters, brothers, in the end we make a great mistake to consider others friends because they hate the ones we hate.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Nice message. Nice message.
Sorry, my puppy was digging his claws into the shag carpet during the last verse.
Well, we couldn't hear him.
That's his percussion.
Well done, Ellis Ralph. And we are going to go to the other side of the house, and we're going to find Judi Neal. And Judi, you are in the spotlight. Hello, hello.
Hello. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, we can.
All right. This is a new song called Watching Over Me. My sister was dead. I did it right. Sorry, start over again. My sister was Daddy's favorite. My brother was Mom's special one. I think Grandpa loved me best. Then he was gone. Hand-me-downs and Goodwill dresses, shoes that hurt my toes. There's money for Dad's whiskey, but not enough for clothes. At night when the house is quiet, I'd walk alone to the sea, wondering if someone was watching. boyfriend. She said, "You're too young. I'm prettier than you are. Now go to your room." Painful memories I hold, like ghosts that won't leave. They weigh me down like heavy stones. They lie and deceive. At night when the house it was quiet, I'd walk alone to the sea, wondering if someone was watching over me. I'll never know the stories of my parents' childhood. I've come to see that they did the best they could. Father Time has given me years to reflect, growing up and growing old, forgive and forget. At night when the house is quiet, I walk alone to the sea, wondering if someone is watching. At night when the house is quiet, I walk alone to the sea, wondering if they are watching over me.
Wow. Good song.
Thank you. Thank you. It was a hard one to write. This is a song I wrote shortly after coming back from doing some work in Spain. And I was working with another woman there, and she is from the US, but she lives in Spain and speaks fluent Spanish. And so I like to learn phrases when I go to another country. I don't speak another language. I wish I did. Americans are not very good about that typically. But I asked her how, what, besides buenas noches, what is the way people would say goodnight, like right before they go to sleep? And she said, "Sueños con los angelitos." And I said, "Oh, that sounds so pretty. What does it literally mean?" And she says, "It means, may you dream with the little angels." And I think that's a really beautiful way to say goodnight to a loved one. In the quiet, misty morning, when the sun begins to rise, may you greet the new day dawning, and joy light up your eyes. I know you've had some hard times, I know the nights are long, but your heart is full of dreaming, and the angels dream along. May you dream with the angels. You're not alone, as it might seem. Sueños con los angelitos. May your heart be filled with hopefulness as on your knees you pray for the courage to get through this and welcome brighter days. I know it wasn't easy to take the path you chose. You could have played it safer, but instead you chose to grow. May you dream with the angels. You're not alone, as it might seem. Sueños con los angelitos, with the angels may you dream. In the time between light and darkness, may day come to an end. Do you feel your angels near you? Do you feel the love they send? May you dream with the angels. You're not alone, as it might seem. Sueños con los angelitos, with the angels may you dream. With the angels may you dream.
Beautiful. Beautiful songs. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Lovely songwriting.
Was that a baritone guitar?
No, no, it's a
tuned all the
Santa
way
Cruz
down, though.
regular guitar, but as I've aged, my voice has dropped. And I used to be a soprano, and I can't sing the songs in the same keys I used to. So I tuned the guitar down a whole step.
Yeah, that's tuned down like almost like a baritone, but it
Yeah.
really helped.
Beautiful.
Tonight. Nice guitar, yeah.
Thank you so much. Thanks for all your music. It's been a beautiful night. Thanks.
Judi, Neal, thank you for adding to it. And we are going to go to Sharon Klein. And Sharon, you are in the spotlight. Hello, hello, and welcome.
Hello. So I'm going to sing a song about forgetting. So that gives me kind of permission to forget my lyrics every so often. So
Excellent.
I'm going to sing this song, and I'm sure that none of you can relate to any of this at all. But as we get to be a certain age, we don't forget anything now, do we?
Never.
The laundry bag's still on the floor, can't find anything anymore. Things ain't like they were before, things get in my way. The missing keys, where did they go? Saw them about a week ago. Where they went, I'll never know. Things get in my way. Time hasn't been my friend for a bunch of years. I try to make it stop, but it disappears. I'm getting older every day, so are you, dear, so they say. Not gonna let you get away when things get in my way. place to sit. Where did they go? Holy shit, I'm trying not to have a fit when things get in my way. All those distractions keep working overtime. They've hidden all those objects, and I'm out of my mind. One day, when a solution comes, and I'm not always on the run, no more stress, a lot more fun, things won't get in my way. Huh. One more time. Things still get in my way. Yes, they do.
Fantastic.
That's right.
I know this guy can relate.
Yeah, it's a challenge.
It's a journey, right?
Okay, so here's another one, totally different from this last one, but this is a true story for someone, not me, but it could be a true story. She was sitting at the table, margarita on the way. Asked the waitress for some more chips, still reeling from the news of yesterday. The waitress knew what just happened. She was there when she got the call. Watched the tears drip down her cheek, no words can comfort her at all. Name on her uniform said Judi. Lord knows she had the kindest face. Placed the drink on the table, hoped it would put her in a better place. Excuse me if I'm intruding. You've been through a lot, I can see. So if this margarita will help ease the pain, ma'am, this one's on me. Jeannie, here's to you and thank you. I lost my brother yesterday. Woke up in the morning, put a gun to his head, took my heart along the way. Jeannie said I overheard that phone call, brought back so many memories. We loved each other 30 years ago, so ma'am, this one's on me. This one's on me. This one's on me. Gonna pay it forward, let the past go free. Well, I know you'll catch me next time, but for now, this one's on me. See, Joe and me, we had a baby, but he never wanted anyone to know. Knew he'd never be a good father, so he packed up and let me go. Recall him say he had a sister. When I'd ask about you, he'd look down. Said, don't you think she'd like to see her nephew? But he just kept looking at the ground. The years went by so quickly. Little Bob is now a fine young man. Works down at the hardware store. You can stop by and meet him if you can. Been years since I stopped trying to find you. Destiny brought us the key. They say one door closes, another opens. So sister, This one's on me. This one's on me. This one's on me. I'm gonna pay it forward, let the past go free. Well, I know you'll catch me next time, but for now, this one's on me. This one's on me. This one's on me. I'm gonna pay it forward, let the past go free. Well, I know you'll catch me next time, but for now, well, this one's on me. This one's on me. This one's on me. Cheers.
Wow, nice songs.
Thank you. Thanks
Good
for listening,
stuff.
everybody. Thank
Good
you.
stuff. Sharon Klein, nice to have you with us. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Thanks for doing this.
You're absolutely welcome. And we are going to find another newcomer. We are going to go to Gary Kromirs. And Gary, you are in the spotlight, sir.
Oh boy. Hi everybody, how you doing? Nice to be here. I'll play a couple originals that I co-wrote. This one's called Shame on Love. Shame when you wake up one day and you find the one that you thought would take you high as you want. Well, they just lie there asleep, all caught up in the deep that you made them become. And you say, what is this? Then the blue morning fog on the lids of your eye with the sun burning dry. You can't mistake it when you say to your mate, why did you have to fake all the promises made in the night's drunken haze, babe? Once the feeling takes hold and the both of you know that the kicking and biting is all set to start, just get ready to be nasty. You've got to listen to the lies and the make-believe you told them before. But we fade even faster when TV blue tints our love all of the nights that you could get in, and we kid about bruises and we chuckle at bloodlust that drips down just like teardrops on love that goes bye-bye, and all you can say, don't say it. It's a shame that we're not the same. You grow so fast, love just won't last. It's a shame I know. lighting is all set, the stars will just get ready to be nasty. You've got to listen to the lies and the make-believe you told them before. That you told them before. It's a shame that we're not the same. You grow so fast, love just won't last. Well, it's a shame on love that we're not the same. Shame on love, you grow so fast. Shame on love, love just won't last. Shame on love, shame on love.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good
A little bit of a
song.
croak at the end there, huh? This next one, I lived in Manhattan when 9/11 happened, and it was really scary to see the National Guard and the Army in the streets of New York City, which I had never seen before. Although these days it's fairly commonplace, especially at the at Grand Central or Port Authority and stuff like that. Couldn't get on the island, couldn't get off the island. I missed my Jeff Beck concert in New Jersey that day. Anyway, this song's called Avocado. It's about that. The song has absolutely nothing to do with avocados, but when you save a song on a computer, you got to name it something, and before I had the lyrics, you had to give it a name. So avocado it was, and avocado it is. So avocado. Don't bother going out anymore. It's much too scary. Everything I need, they bring to me. As long as my phone works, I feel free. Can't find no happiness, 'cause I got no faith in nothing. But don't get all psyched out, honey. When facing down demons, you face them alone. Hand to hand is combat now. I'm under the lowdown. My mask is shot and my filter's a bust. I'm switching to Lucky's 'cause my luck is running down. 'Cause I got no future now. Guess I'll go and pawn my watch. It seems to me that time's gonna find me. The monkey's gone spastic from punching the clock. Get all psyched up, baby. Do it now while you still got time. 'Cause the government's busted, it's rusted and shut. Succession of errors didn't make it alright. You better watch out, 'cause here it comes. Find myself coming down with it now. I thought I was innocent, but they found out somehow. Pulling down punishment for things I ain't done. The culprit is hidden in the smoke from his gun. Seems to me that time's gonna find me. It seems to me that dice are coming up craps. Seems to me that we're coming undone, and the monkey's gone spastic from too many shocks. Get all psyched up, baby. Do it now while you still got time, but don't get all psyched out, honey. When facing down demons, you face them alone.
Wow, good songs, man.
Yeah.
Welcome. Glad you're here, Gary.
Thanks.
How do you say your last name?
Kromirs.
Kromirs. Okay. Thank you for clarifying that. Gary Kromirs, welcome. Nice to have you with us.
Nice to be here. Thank you, Andy.
And we are going to close out the night with Bunny Barnes. And Bunny, you are in the spotlight. I'm so glad that you got your Facebook page back. For those of you that don't know the deal, Facebook decided that intermittently they didn't like Bunny, or she had created some global offense, and they took her page down, and she had to plead to get it back, and lo and behold, it worked. So
It did.
you were one of the
Yes.
rare ones.
I did. I wrote a snail mail letter and sent it certified priority mail to Maida in Menlo Park. And they finally reinstated me. And they never told me. I just, at random, I went onto my computer to see if I could log in, and it said change your password. And so did get it back. And wow, it was a month and a half.
Yeah.
It was just, to me, it was a nightmare because that's my publicity.
Exactly.
That's what I use to get a hold of people, to let them know where I'm playing.
Yeah. For some people,
So,
it's, it's an inconvenience. For other people, it's really serious.
It was. I mean, I worked around it, but I had friends of friends sending out notices for me.
Yeah.
But anyway, I am glad to be back. So if any of you want to find me, it's Bunny Barnes. I am. If you're a friend of Andy's, I'll friend you. I'm real careful nowadays of who I friend.
Absolutely.
And then there's also my professional page is Bunny Barnes, instrumental fingerstyle guitarist, which you can find there. Anyway, thanks for having me tonight. What a great night of music. I'm really thrilled to be here. I want to start the night with a tune that's in public domain, Andy.
Yay.
It was written by English songwriter Frederick Weatherly in 1910, but it was actually written in 1796. And I'm so glad that Mike did an Irish tune, because I forget this tune from year to year. And then come February, I go, oh my gosh, St. Patty's Day is coming, and I need to relearn this tune. So here's a little Danny Boy.
Oh, nice.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna try that again.
Nice.
Anyway,
Wow.
I clearly need to work on it more. Anyway, so thanks so much. I'm really fortunate to have all of you here and to have gotten to know so many of you and realized how many friends I really have. You know, for Facebook, I have over 3,000 friends, like 3,600 friends, and I actually know most of them. So I'm really fortunate, and I wanted to play a tune that really kind of says how grateful I am that I have friends. So you'll know it.
to have you with us, and thank you one and all. I am going to put you all in the gallery mode so that everybody can see us. Thank you one and all. It's been a long night, and I'm not going to go around the horn again, but thank you to each of you for being with us. What a really, really fine night. Some extraordinary songwriting and singing and playing, and thank you to each of you. So have a great night, guys.
Thank
Take
you,
care.
Andy.
Thank you, Andy.
Good. Thanks, Andy.
Much love to you all. Bye-bye.
See you all soon.
Bye.
Thanks, everybody. Good night.